Hi, welcome to Bruce's Garage. I'm Bruce and this is my garage. Do you work around loud sounds like a vacuum, polisher, your air compressor, a lawnmower, or any other mechanical sounds that can be louder than 85 decibels? Well, if you do, you need to consider hearing protection, because once those sounds damage your ears, you're not getting your hearing back. That's why today I'm taking a look at the Milwaukee Bluetooth Jobsite earbuds. These have a noise reduction rating while also giving you Bluetooth capabilities, and we're going to figure out if they're worth 180 bucks and give you my perspective on that. Are they the ultimate worksite companion, or are they just an expensive solution from our favorite Red Tool company? Well, let's figure that out today. So come on in the garage and let's have some fun. Look, your hearing is a precious sense. Once you lose the ability to hear or your ears are damaged, then you can't get that sound back. You can't repair your ears. Therefore, it's important to take protection. That's why we're talking about hearing protection today. So historically, what I've used in the garage when I'm working on the car and I'm vacuuming or polishing or using my air compressor, I use either the disposable foam earplugs, which are a cheap but very effective solution. These are like $8, $8 or $9 for 60 pair that work extremely well. I've also used these over the ear headphones that also work really well. These are great hearing protection, have a high noise reduction rating, and they're cheap. They're about 30 bucks. They work really well. But you know, none of these are perfect, because I really wish that I could listen to music or a podcast, something when I'm working, or take a phone call even. But with the hearing protection that I have been using, it drowns out every sound, so I can't hear anything else, and of course I don't have Bluetooth capability. But the Milwaukee Jobsite earbuds gives me that flexibility. So they're Bluetooth earbuds, so I can listen to a podcast, I can listen to music. They have a noise reduction rating, so they protect my ears, but I also get the flexibility of being able to take a phone call or listen to music. And they have job site awareness mode, which means that I can hear, when activated, I can hear other things around me that I should be aware of. For example, another person talking to me or a car driving by. Those kinds of things are important for your personal safety. And the Milwaukee Jobsite earbuds has that flexibility. But first, we need to level set with a couple terms that I think are really important to understand. And that is noise reduction rating. So what is the NRR, noise reduction rating? Well, it's a way to measure the effectiveness of hearing protection devices, whatever type of device, doesn't matter, whatever protection device, and how effective are they at reducing those noises. Now, the Milwaukee Jobsite earbuds has a noise reduction rating of 25 decibels. Now, when I first thought, and I heard that, I thought, oh, so if I'm exposed to 100 decibels, then when I have these earbuds in, it's essentially like being exposed to 75 decibels. Well, that's not how it works. So there's a little bit of math involved. So for example, if these are 25, noise reduction rating of 25, you deduct 7 points from that. So in essence, 18 decibels. And then what OSHA recommends, because again, part of it is when you're wearing any type of hearing protection, none of them work perfectly. They have to be on just correctly, they have to sit in the ear correctly, or they have to protect you just right, they have to be correct size fitting. So essentially, they recommend that you take 50% of that reduced number. So if noise reduction rating's 25, first thing you do is you take 7 off of that. So now we're at 18 decibels. And if I take half of that, I am now at 9 decibels. So essentially what OSHA would say is, think about these as a 25 noise reduction rating earbuds, but when you're using them, essentially they're gonna reduce the noise by 9 decibels. So again, we took 25 minus 7, which gives us 18, divide that in half, which gives us 9. And 100 minus 9, so if I was exposed to 100 decibels, and essentially I was getting the effect of reducing that by 9 decibels, it means that I would be exposed to 91 decibels and not 100. So whether we like that calculation or not, whether that's completely accurate or not, it's a safety factor. And so the important thing is that whatever hearing protection you're looking at, you look at the noise reduction rating and realize that you're not getting those full effects. You got to take the 7 off of that, divide it in half, and that's about what you're going to get in the average protection. But regardless, it's a way to compare different devices and how well they protect your ears. For example, these have a noise reduction rating of 30. This has a noise reduction rating of 25. This is not going to do as well as these. But I can't listen to music with these. I can't take a phone call with these on. So that's where the Milwaukee headphones come into play. So how much sound are we really exposed to? Like, what are some examples of sounds that we would be exposed to? How loud are those? Well, for example, a lawnmower is around 90 decibels. A jet plane is around 120 decibels. A normal conversation is around 60 decibels. An alarm clock is around 80 decibels. And remember, we want to protect our hearing, anything that we're exposed to repetitively, over 85 decibels. Because as sounds, we expose that cumulative effect. So if I'm working on a car daily and exposed to 90 decibel sounds for several hours a day, I need to protect my hearing. Now, I am not doing that every single day, but I'm doing it enough. And frankly, I think no matter how often you're doing it, you should protect your ears when you know you're going to be exposed to loud sounds. Because remember, once the hearing is gone, you're not getting it back. Therefore, taking protection is extremely important. So let's start talking about the Jobsite earbuds from Milwaukee. A couple things I want to set with you right up front. If you are looking for the best audio sound that you can get, so I like to listen to music and I want the best audio I can get, this is not your solution for the best audio. They are not designed to be the best audio. If that's what you want, then go out and buy the best earbuds that you can get that are going to give you the best audio. But those are also not going to protect your hearing. So you might say, well, Bruce, hey, I got these noise canceling headphones. I bought them from Apple or Bose or whomever. Aren't those canceling the noise? They're canceling noise, but not the noise that's going to damage your hearing. It's a different type of noise, and it's a different type of noise canceling that's protecting only certain frequency sounds to help amplify the audio quality, but it's not a hearing protection. So noise canceling is not noise reduction. These and these other devices that we talked about, whether it's the foam ear hearing protection or an over-the-ear hearing protection, are designed, as are these, designed to protect and reduce the noise coming into your ears from a safety perspective to maintain your hearing. So that's the benefit of these, is that you get Bluetooth capability. So I can listen to music, I can listen to a podcast, I can take a phone call, but I'm also getting the hearing protection. So I just want to level set there, because if you hear anybody telling you these are the best sounding headphones ever, they're full of crap. Because they're not. They're not gonna compare with an audio first headphone. But these are designed to protect and give you the audio functionality. And they've got Jobsite awareness mode, which allows you to hear other things around you that are important, like someone else talking, like a car driving by. Those other sounds that for your safety you need to be able to hear, but yet it is able to exclude the sounds that can be damaging to your hearing. So these are really valuable from that perspective. And I was looking for something, because when I'm working in the car, I would prefer to listen to something. Again, whether it's a podcast or whether it's music, I want to be able to hear. I want to be able to answer the phone. I can do that with these. All right, so let's talk about these Jobsite earbuds and exactly what they are, how they work. So first of all, they come in this case. This is kind of a, you know, I've seen people online had a lot of things to say about this case. So you get two schools of thought. One, I love its size, it's durable, I'm not gonna lose this. And then you had people that were like, this thing's too big. I like to throw my Apple AirPods in my pocket, in the charger, and it's in my pocket. And then you had people that said, I lose those things all the time. All right, so whatever camp you're in, just know this is a little bit bulkier, but it's durable. It is plastic, but it feels pretty well made. I don't think you're gonna lose this. You could throw it in like your back pocket, or you had cargo pants or something, you could throw them in there, or you could throw them in with your tools. And this would be a good protection. By the way, this case is also a charger. So you've got 7 full charges out of this case. So I can get 70 hours of audio when this case is fully charged. It's charging my earbuds. And I get about 10 hours on the earbuds. So you'll get up to 10 hours with your earbuds in a single charge, but the case is charged because there's a battery that's stored in here which can be replaced or removed, and that is charged through this USB-C port right here. And so that comes with, it actually comes with this USB-C to USB-A cord, which you can use to charge the case, which in turn charges the earbuds. The earbuds, as you can see, are contained right in here. It's pretty cool too because they're magnetic. So they kind of just go right in there, and you can actually, when you take them out, again, you can hear how they're just, it's magnet in there, so it's trying to attract the device. And it charges right in there. And you can see they're lit up green. They have different colors to indicate the level of charge. All of that information is contained in the little quick guide that comes with these. They're super easy. They're a left and right. They come with different ear tips. I like the foam ear tips. You squeeze those, make those smaller, and put them in your ear. They also come with this little wing on here, which is used to help secure it on the outside of your ear. And you know, honestly, I struggle with finding earbuds that I like. So I was a little hesitant about buying these, but I bought these, and indeed they fit my ear well because they come with a couple different styles of adapter for the ear. So they have the foam adapters, which they have 3 different sizes. And then they have some silicone, graduated silicone adapters, which come in multiple sizes as well. So they fit in really nice. They stay secure. Even though they look kind of bulky, when you're wearing them, they don't really look that bulky. And they feel secure, and it's not like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm wearing something heavy. Like when I wear these, I know they're on my head and I'm sweating. They work really well, but they're uncomfortable over time. And of course, I can't hear any audio. But with these, they're comfortable, and I can not only get the audio from my Bluetooth device, but I also have that job site awareness, and I can take phone calls and all of that. So these really work nice. They fit well. You've got instructions printed right here on the inside. So you don't even have to remember which buttons I press to take a phone call. What if I want to increase the volume? What if I want to move to the next song? What if I want to pause it? What if I want to turn on job site awareness? All of those things are controlled with either clicking on the right or left earbud. And all of that information is contained right here with the case. The case snaps closed. They're secure. These earbuds themselves are dust, water, and impact resistant. So again, they're made for the job site. They're 180 bucks, so they're not cheap. Now I happened to find mine when I got 15% off on a sale. And by the way, I will put links to this in the show description. So if you're interested in purchasing. But again, these are, you know, look, this is not a sponsored video. I love Milwaukee products, but I really wanted something that would help protect my hearing, but increase my enjoyment when I'm doing whatever task it is. If I'm detailing the car, working outside with a leaf blower, whatever it is, I wanted to protect my hearing, but I also wanted to listen to music or a podcast or take a phone call. And now I can do that. Honestly, I was impressed with these. The sound quality, again, I'm not going to tell you that it's great. It is decent. It is good. It is good enough, but I want it to sound good. This fit the bill for me. I do think this is a great worksite companion. It would not be the earbud that if I wanted the best ever sound that I would use. But for the job site, for durability, impact resistant, water resistant, dust resistant, in a case that you could throw in your tool bag, I think the Milwaukee Bluetooth job site earbuds are worth 180 bucks. I think you'd be pretty happy with them. I think most people have been pretty happy with them, but you've got to set the right expectation up front. And again, if you want the best sound, that's not the best sound. But I most importantly want you to protect your hearing. Your safety is important. Your hearing is important. I'd appreciate if you would, if you found this information helpful, to like the video. Also, if you're another Red Tool fan, I've got several other Milwaukee related videos. I encourage you to watch those. If you're finding value, again, I would love it for you to not only give me the thumbs up, but a subscribe would be very much appreciated. And listen, I really do appreciate your time today. Give these a shot. I think you'll like them. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care.